Oh my God, imagine okay, like those in the movies but you were talking to someone, then all of a sudden you say, okay, hold on, I want to take a call or anything. Then when you turn, the person is not there. Oh my God, that's
crazy, yeah.
It's oh my God.
Person is not I don't really encounter close up like that. Dua dimensi or two dimension that per se now we where we stay, what we do, where we live is everything is quite structured or concrete enough. It's like the reality, but it's another world where we call it as a fantasy. It might be exactly the same, but when you enter that world, it's almost like a fog. There's a lot of smoky. It's almost like you are dreaming, but actually you're in the same place.
Correct.
And the ability to see other entity.
Oh my God.
That is dua
dimension.
Two dimension.
Okay, compare the two dimension kau macam mana? Like have you like experience or?
Yeah, for me, when I was very, very young, perhaps in my kindergarten time, it was my first encounter to see the other world lah. So back then I was staying at my old place Hougang. I was there for a good 29 years, I believe. And my first encounter is that I was with my family watching TV, and the entire house is like totally switch off the lights. So you can see the lights from the screen. Then I was lying down on my mother's lap. Then, but I was lying down watching TV. My eyes also, like just like to see around the house for some reason. I don't know why. Gatal, mata gatal. And then I start to look at my kitchen area. So my house is like the living room and the hallway and kitchen is very direct.
Okay.
You can see through directly. There's no obstacles or other rooms. And last time, the kind of kitchen I have is tile. So I don't remember the flooring, perhaps, but the wall itself is a tile. And when at night, especially, you can see reflections.
Oh, especially when you switch off the tiles, kau boleh nampak reflection dia?
Yes, you can see reflections.
Okay.
So when I start looking at my kitchen, then I saw something jump in my kitchen from the window, from the back of the kitchen window, go in. And then walk discreetly, yes, jump in. So I was staying at level 2 lah. Okay, level 2. So it goes in, and then it walks like macam discreet, macam slowly,
Ajuan lah.
No, no. It's different. And I was like, what's that? I said, mommy, see, tengok lah. My mother can't be bothered. Okay lah, you're watching TV, never mind. So this thing slowly walk and then kind of catch this person thing into looking into my fridge. So last time my fridge just on top of it there's a lot of coins, there's a vase lah, whatever shit lah, whatever crap lah, is everything there. Then this thing like just tangannya macam like as if looking for something, searching for something. I was like, this cannot be real, man. How come am I the only person that see this? How about the rest of the family?
You heard the thing macam
I don't heard, I see. Because the tiles, as I mentioned, it's like a reflection, right? So I see whatever the movements that this thing is doing. And then I was like, if this thing wanna come out, I'm sure my family should be able to see. It's only me alone. It's like that's gonna be scary. And this thing really slowly come out in between my kitchen and my hall room.
Oh my God! And so, you were in the hall.
I'm at the hall.
Oh my God!
And if I were to describe this thing, it looks like a mummy. Mummy. So you see the Western movie, that's called the mummy, like so it's like that. So it's not the Malay gula-gula all that. No, it's exactly like a mummy because it's unwrapped. Okay, it's wrapped up with the white thing. It has red eyes and the hand like that. So it's like come out.
Stop,
then look at me.
Don't do the action. Stop. Okay. Then
at me. I was like, mommy. And I was like, no, tengok. And the thing kind of like realized I kind of shocked it, and I feel so restless about it. I'm not comfortable, and the thing ran away, and jumped off from the window, from the kitchen window.
Shit! Jump off the window,
Yes,
Oh my god.
And none of my family members like react to it, and my mom say, don't see. Nothing. Something like that lah. Like she just brush it off lah.
Okay.
So, how can it be like how to say? It's like nothing happened. Is it just me or what? So the next morning, when I walk into the kitchen, there's footprints. So there's white color footprints from the mid of the hallway up till the kitchen window.
Oh,
I look at my mom. I asked my mom, what's this? My mom say nothing.
Hey, what the? Okay. Is it big? Is the foot big or is it?
Quite big for me because I was small and tiny. I was like 5, 6 years old. So definitely for me it's like a big.
Tapi bila kau tengok daripada tapak kaki dia besar macam bapak kau punya ke apa ke?
Maybe.
Is it normal human being feet or bigger?
It was bigger to me.
Oh,
so that was my first, and there's a lot of reoccurring events and incidents. So I don't know how do I kind of be okay, or I don't know how do I open up into that world also. But eventually my family members, it's not something new to them. The fact that they used to stay in short houses back in around where Little India. So down there they live in a big family, like 20 or 30 over. And this kind of thing, or they consider as a supernatural things, it happens quite frequent in that home or in that place where they used to live. So for them, it's like, it's common, it's normal, and you just have to brave about it. And if you see, normally they will just brush it off, unless it's really disturbing the entire family, then they will only talk about it. Otherwise, for them, it's like, you're going to be brave, you're going to recite your prayers. Yeah. That's crazy,
but for kindergarten girl to, I mean, to saw that thing, aku dah nangis ya. I don't know. I mean, it's scary. It's okay for aku that time when aku rasa I was 13 or 14 years old, I think. So apparently it was Maghrib that time. And then aku tengah siap lah. I was getting ready to go out with my friends. So tengah make up and all the stuff lah. So after that, it's like okay, my mother told me, okay, go and do your prayer first. Maghrib apa? Go and do your prayers first. So, but I told her, nanti lah, later lah. After I come back, then I will do it lah. So apparently when I went back to my room, and then I have a long mirror, I have a long mirror. So in my room, there was a dim light. So I was facing the mirror, okay, macam aku tengah face kau sekarang ni, So I was doing my makeup and all those stuff. And the dim light tu, kan boleh nampak shadow kan. So I saw this nenek kebayan was walking. Tapi tengah bungkuk juga. So I was walking, not walking towards me, like walking behind me, and the shadow was there. So I freak out. Then I just ran out to the hall to my mom. Then I told her, I told her what happened lah. I saw this, blah, blah, blah. Then she was like, tu lah kau, aku suruh kau solat maghrib dulu, kau tak nak. Then I said, tapi orang dah pakai makeup sih. You know, during that time, like, kau malas gila tau, macam, and your friends are waiting for you. So I was like, nanti lah. Then she was like, nanti nenek kebayang tu makan kau baru kau tahu. Then I was like, jangan siya, like, what the hell, why you wishing me like that a child So I'm like, okay, tak apa, I just brush it off. Because even my mom pun macam, she also brush it off. She just asked me to just go and pray and that's it. Jangan fikir baik sangat lah. So I went out. So I didn't do my prayer. I just went out. I brushed it off. I didn't tell anyone until my sister came back. Then my sister belum kahwin lagi, not yet married. So I told her. But she also like brushed it off, like macam, okay, you know, like, okay, I'm here freaking out like mad, and you guys are like okay with everything. Okay lah, I also shall not like think about it lah.
Yeah. So I think for me it's like it's an ongoing events until I was like in my early 20s when I decided to pray to God and stop everything. Definitely, like, how do I say? I can see this thing easily back then. Like, it just, you walk past everyone and these things are everywhere. That's how easily I can see. Luckily, it's like when it walked past, or it was like distance where you can see from far, it's just there, the existence, but it doesn't really disturb you. Of course, it's scary, because you know it's different, it's not human. You can easily identify the way it's a tire, all these. And I'm talking about this two different worlds. I remember one thing that I also encountered with my husband. So actually, I'm on the way. I'm about to go to his place, my mother-in-law place. That one was an issue. It's quite a fairly new it's a new area, I would consider lah, because they just newly moved in that area. So at that point of time, there wasn't really many shops or say all community buildings or what. There's nothing. It's really just HDB and one empty field. So we went to this 1 block away from his place, from block away, near to the vending machine there lah. We just want to grab some snacks. So while we putting some coins and choose which one wanna, snacks wanna eat, right? And then we look at the side. We saw a lot of people from all range of age lah, especially young kids. So there were the grandfather, grandmother, the mommy, the daddy, the little kids. And me and my husband saw, so we was like, there's kindergarten around there. Maybe lah, maybe got, don't know lah, maybe got one kindergarten school or what lah, just under the void deck. Okay. And then we get our food ready, get our drinks, and then we start to sit. But we don't face them lah. We face the other side. We face the other side of the wall or look at the field lah. And then we eat. And then I was like, just now got so many noise. How come like all of a sudden so quiet? And he also realized, what happened? Then we turn. Then we look behind. We look behind. There's nobody.
What?
There's nobody. Okay. There were so many people, like really above than 10 people there lah.
Oh my
God. Because I assume there's a school, right? Suddenly there's nobody. I was like,
cannot be noisy lah before that.
There was noise. Like they're talking to each other, all that. Then we realized something. The entire people who are there that we saw, all are in whites. All. So they're in their white shirt, white pants, all in white. And it looks very... I wish, but it's not. And that people disappear in moments. Cannot be what. You must, if there's really a school, there's really people, they should go by batches. It's like total disappeared, and while we eating, the noise kind of like subside. I was like, So I wonder who are those people that we saw lah.
Oh my God, that's scary. Oh my God, imagine okay, like those in the movies where you were talking to someone, then all of a sudden you say, okay, hold on, I want to take a call or anything. Then when you turn, the person is not there. Oh my God, that's
crazy, yeah.
It's, oh my God.
Person is not, no lah, I don't really encounter close up like that lah. But it's different scenario altogether.
But when you were eating, it was dinner or lunch?
It's in the day between the 12 to 2 kind of thing. You imagine
But this kind of thing, even though broad daylight also they woke up.
Yeah, I heard also.
That time there was once, in my old workplace, and I shall not name it.
Sure.
So, okay, my workplace, behind our workplace, there's a banana tree. Okay, which most people believe that banana tree has that pontianak. Okay, has that pontianak. But so far, in my 5 years there, I've never encountered any woman figure, anything lah. But there was a time where they told me lah, they said, if you want to stay, you don't overtime until 7 p.m. So after that, I told him. So after that, I told my colleague. I said, ex-colleague. Then I told my ex-colleague. I said, oh, why? I asked. No lah, just don't stay until 7 p.m. I said, okay lah. So after that, there was a time where we were so tired. So we decided to just, makan, have dinner at our workplace. And then, okay, we have 3 classes. Okay, 3 classes. The first, the middle, and the third. Okay, first, middle, and the third. So my class is the middle class. Okay, my ex-colleague class is the first and the third. Everything was closed already. Okay, the lights were off. The lights were off. The door was closed and all those stuff. And then we had our dinner. So when it hit 7 p.m. Okay, actually I didn't even look at the clock. It was 7 p.m. So after that, when we were just chit-chatting and all the stuff, my ex-colleague's class, there was a sound of somebody trying to pull a chair. Okay, there was somebody trying to pull a chair. So for me, all of the stuff were in my class already. So like, who else is there in the other class? So we walk over to my ex-colleague class. So after that, okay, we didn't really see anything. There was no chair moving around. So we just, okay lah, ni maybe just kita dengar daripada, it could be kita dengar, tapi it's like from other places, the chair move. Then the second time, when we continue talking, all of a sudden, we heard a chair being dragged in, gitu. So again, we go and check, and when we open, when we went in the first time, there was no chair in the middle of nowhere, you know. But the second time when we went in, there was a chair that wasn't supposed to be there. So I was like, eh, but there was no one there. There was no one there. So I told my colleague, okay, I think we have to go out now and we have to just go lepak somewhere, but not here. So my ex-colleague was like, what happened? I said, I shall not talk now, but maybe later. So I told them what happened.
Yeah, it was scary to hear all this. Especially if we ourselves are the one who encounter it. Yeah. If I were to tell you, I like a lot to tell lah. It's like to the extent for like besides walk past all this, right? I can also see like dead people. Like if they were, yeah. So if they were to have their funerals, especially around the Void Decks area, and I've never seen them, and I never know that people. And how to identify is like this dead person will walk past me. And when I walk past the funeral area, I will saw the person picture and kind of realize like, wasn't that the same uncle that I saw just now? So it's always that moment. And there's one time also that my neighbor passed away. I kind of forgot because I always see him wandering around under the void deck area. And for me, it's like normal to see him. So I went back and I told my mom like, I saw this uncle just now. Is he still living? God. I said, is he still living here? Like, is he still living next door? And my mom said like, Rina, the uncle passed away already. What am I to go? I was like, dang. So it's hard to say. It's normal to me. It's normal.
Oh my god, this is crazy, man. But for a dead person to walk past you and yet you walk past the funeral as well, like, what the shit?
Yeah, that's another shit altogether lah. Yeah. What else? So perhaps those like there's one time the crime scene area. So there's this one is like okay, we after party mode. Then we wanted to walk through this like the area of industrial from where will we before Little India or somewhere lah. Then we wanted to go to La Pasan. Then the entire friends was like, it's quite near lah, just walk there, maybe about less than half an hour we can reach already. So they don't want to take cab, cheapo, very cheapskate. I think it's quite late also, it passed me out already. I say, is it safe to walk? Because it's like almost like a highway area lah. They say it's fine, can walk. There's industrial there, just walk at the side lah. I say, okay lah. So we walk.
So industrial midnight is so dark
Abo? But there is quite a number of cars lah, so not that scary lah. But definitely when you look, okay, this at your right side is all the highway and the left side is all industrial. So we walk. So basically there's myself, there's another 2 ladies and 2 guys, which include my husband. And the other 2 girls, they walk at the front. Like they walk faster lah. For some reason I don't know why. And myself, my husband and the other guy.
You don't understand
maybe. So we walk and then my husband was like, hey, this industrial last time got one person die here no.
What the hell?
There's a lady died over here. Adalah, that time got the crime scene lah. And I was like, no need to say lah. That's what. Very blunt lah. So when I look at the industrial, and there is industrial at the side, there's a super big tree. And just so happened I saw there's a woman hanging herself there on the tree.
Are you serious?
I saw, and then when I looked, then I just then I look at the front. So I just couldn't help not to look. So I look at it twice. And apparently the other guy also saw it. So the other guy like look at me like, kau boleh nampak I was like,
my god.
Yeah, boleh. Kau pun boleh yeah. So okay lah, diam. And then this my husband for some reason the mouth cannot shut up, you know. Betul, that time ada orang mati kat sini. Aduh.
But dia tak boleh nampak
he like very kena block lah. All the senses, all the 6 senses, all kena block.
Oh my god.
He has no feelings at the point of time. He has no sensing. He's not insensitive at all. And he just keep on repeating. And I say, just shut up and walk. And when the moment we walk away from that area, for me, I started to sense a smell. But it's a nice smell, like fragrance. I say, shit, this is not good. This thing is following us. Then the girl was super lincah. They go all the way to the front. I said, what happened? And then they start to stop and like, cepat. Okay lah, coming lah, wait, don't walk too fast lah.
Yalah.
Okay. Then I think my husband was questioning why. Salah korang.
masih
Can't smell, can't see, no sensors. Then shut up lah, just walk lah. But he insists to ask why. I said, let's not talk here. Let's talk once we reach Newton. Once we Newton lah pasal. Then we talk, I think Newton area. So when we reach, it took us a while lah to macam settle down, you know, let's get a drink, and we can just get over it lah. Especially for me, I saw my other friends also, you know. So when I asked the two girls what happened, they said that they smell bad smell. Not a nice smell.
Bad smell, not nice smell.
Very busuk ah.
Okay.
I smell differently with my other friend. I was like, oh, this thing is scary shit, yeah. Then I look at my husband, you next time, can you please just shut up or not?
Just shut up.
Much or not? It's not, you know, it's not something that be easy or take it for lightly, you know. You know. So especially when they say
mampus ya.
When it just happened, don't actually talk about it until you don't feel anymore lah. Because there's always like a goosebump on your neck. You could feel it. If you don't feel right, you will feel from your neck first. For some reason, I don't know why, how to say. The next thing is your hand. You will have some goosebumps.
That's scary.
Yeah.
Kau ingat yang kita pergi JB?
Oh my God, JB. That was a recent incident. Please share.
Okay, apparently that time, okay, me, Syab, and the husband, we are all friends. So we often go to JB for last minute JB ke apa ke, you know, and sometimes with our another friends, a few friends of us lah. But that time it just happened to be three of us. Kan kita kan sekarang mendak gila kat Singapore, tak ada apa-apa nak buat kan. So tangan gatal, pantat pun gatal, so we go to JB. So we spend there berapa hari 2 days 1 night ada?
Always like that lah, 2 days lah, the max.
2 days 1 night So that time when we went back to JB was 4+. When we went back to Singapore, it was 4+. Okay. So kita dah penat gila. Okay, on days that we are not tired, we'll take bus lah. But on days that, but most of the time we took cab back home because last time I used to live at Sengkang, which is just opposite her house. So we took cab back home, and then apparently we were in the cab, dah penat. Okay, we were so tired, so we it's always I will tell the driver to send back to their house first, and then to mine because it's very near. So once the keluar car park and then go straight, it's already my house. So when it reaches my house, and then the driver turned and asked, you all, no, when it reached your house, their house, then both of them went out already, right? So the driver turned back, look at me because I was sitting at the back. So the driver turned back and asked, I thought there was 4 of you. So I said, no, where go? Only 3 of us, right? No, I saw it was 4 of you. Then he was like, no, I saw the lady that opened your door. I said, no, the one that opened the door was Syab, not any other lady. There's Syab. He said, no, the front door. I said, the front door was the husband, what? It was a guy. So he was like, no, it was a girl. I said, no, it was a guy. So I just kept my mouth shut. Okay. So when it reaches my car park, my house car park, then he was asking me, there was 4 of you, right? I said, no, there's only 3. No, I saw there's another girl, long hair. Was sitting, because Is was sitting in front. Syab and me was sitting at the back. And I vividly remember he said there was another girl was sitting in between us. So I was like, shit lah. Of all, I was the last one going down, you know. So I just told him, oh, okay. I cannot be bothered to fight. He said, okay lah, whatever you say lah. You got 4% lah, whatever lah. So I just went out. And I immediately called Syab lah. I said, kau tahu?
That was like not
I cannot handle it alone.
Necessary moment that she really need to just reveal the whole thing. I was like, oh damn, I just came back, yo. And it's like close to.
So I need somebody to also know the story.
Yeah. A little bit too much to know about that. But yeah, it happens. And that's quite recent lah. That was like early of this year lah.
Yeah. Last year, early. I think last year.
Last year. Before we go to Melbourne, is it?
Yes, before you go to Melbourne.
Yeah, before you go to Melbourne.
That was last year. Wow, that was idiot, no? And just people, please, if you're looking at this, if you tend to see something, when your friend tend to say, oh, is it? Never mind, it's okay. Okay, brush it off, okay? Don't continue. Brush it off.
Yeah, man. Don't do that. Yeah. And then it's like, I mean, there's another scenario also. It's not my mom lah. My mom and dad talk about how was their generation used to be, the older ones, like, you know, like zaman Datuk Nenek Moyang. So my dad always say that, hey, if you're scared, you can just call them. if I'm scared to be alone for some reason, and I just call your name and they're gonna protect me outside. Are you serious? You know,
Okay, kau imagine okay, kau imagine ada just figure, and you, if you're scared, you call the figure to you. Oh my god,
that's crazy, right? So I do have my crazy moments lah, you know. And maybe my mom and dad are just bluffing lah, but I just for some reason.
But even so, as a child, kau imagine kau buat Oh my god, that's
okay. I was very curious and I did. Yes.
Oh my god.
I was like in my teens, so let me see, is it late 20s or in my around there lah. So I was very curious. So when my mom and dad said, and just so happened at that moment I feel so scared. I don't know why I feel so scared to just actually from my car park house, from my car park area, and just going up to my house is like level 2. I can just run, right, for whatever reason if I'm scared. And the fact that my flat is facing at the roadside. Okay, like I mean it's like open and there is people and car lah, but I'm still scared. I don't know.
Yalah.
So I decided to like, what do I call lah? I call this, there's a name lah, there's a name I don't want to say.
Oh my god, don't.
Just call 3 times or more. Then this thing will protect us. So I call, you know, like a mantra like that, call the name. And then I kind of walk past below my house, there's town council. Okay, definitely town council at night doesn't open lah, close already, right? Again, town council a lot of window, and the windows is like reflections, so you can see yourself walk past lah, the void deck. So while I walk past town council, and after I finish calling the name, then I kind of realized there's something at the reflection at my back.
Oh.
So I saw this like old grandmother figure.
Nenek kebayan, bukan?
I cannot say like it's like that, but sort of. Walk very slowly with her tongkat. She bun up her hair. She wear very old traditional clothes, and right behind me. I was freaking scared, and that's why I kind of called out. And I couldn't imagine how this thing gonna look like when I call out, or how it's gonna be like. And it appeared right at my back. Damn, my fear, my scary cat moment is like triple up, yeah. Go and call. Oh my, I ran. I take off my high heels. I was out from party lah. I take off my high heels. I run up to my house. I go, mommy, buka. I was damn
and what time was
scared.
it?
Yeah, not that late lah. Perhaps 11 plus or 12 lah. Yeah, around that night time. And then I tell her. Then she laughed at me. Who asked you to call? I say, you say
you lah.
If I'm scared, just call. This thing will protect me. So I call. You see, it's scary, but also at the same time funny. It's very epic moment.
Yalah.
Dang.